What would you like the channel partners who are here to walk away knowing?
Sure. Thanks, Blair. And yeah, we did just wrap up our Avaya Executive Partner Forum. It's the event where we get to share our strategic direction and align around our growth priorities with really the top group of our partners. An invitation-only event. We have the elite group of our partners here in attendance. What we really want them to leave with here is a very clear vision of where Avaya is going and where they can personally benefit in our growth strategy, where those pockets of growth are going to be, and how we're going to reward them financially for succeeding there.
So we heard a lot about cloud. How are you going to help your partners move into the cloud?
Yeah, cloud clearly is a dominant conversation here at this event. And as I shared with you before, we've got core technology that could be put into cloud business models today. I've had that for over a year, and that's both on the mid-market side as well as in the enterprise side with Aura. What we're finding our partners asking for is more assistance, almost consulting services, to help them build out their offers, because there are a lot of things that have to be wrapped around the core technology to deliver an actual cloud service. We've been doing this with sort of very large service providers, system integrators. We showed a list here of a good 20 partners who we've already done this with and launched services. Our goal for this year is to expand out that capability and do it with even more. For those partners that simply aren't interested in building their own cloud services, Avaya will also be launching Avaya branded services this year, as well as partnering with some of our own resellers like BT Wholesale in the UK, who can actually deliver their cloud offerings through the partner community as well.
What about helping partners with the skills that they might need? Because the cloud is totally different, and partners who are doing premises-based equipment might not have the skills and knowledge that they need for the cloud. So how are you helping them in that area?
Yeah, great question. And again, I'll go back to the point that the technology is the same, whether it's deployed on-prem, deployed inside of a customer's virtualized data center, or actually in a full cloud offer. So the good news is that knowledge that they have, the investment that they've made in the Avaya technology, is leverageable from an implementation and support perspective. But you're absolutely right. Selling a cloud business and a cloud business structure is different. And we plan to integrate that into our core certifications for sales and design expertise. What we've got to be able to do is move our partners quickly there, and the sooner we can get them trained, educated, and enabled, the sooner we'll see our cloud revenues grow.
Now, a lot of partners make their primary revenue from services, and they're concerned that as things move to the cloud, there aren't going to be as many professional services or not as many things as far as moves, add changes, and some technical support. So what can you do to help channel partners understand that there really is a business model there?
Yeah. Now, good point about services. And the majority of our partners today have a better part of 50% of their business that is on recurring revenue, typically support services. What cloud will do will actually increase that recurring revenue stream for them, a business that they're very used to managing and monitoring. I'd actually say that in some cases we're going to see increased professional services because of the integration into their current platform and migration over to a cloud environment. We're also delivering new platforms like the Avaya Engagement Development Platform that will not only allow partners to integrate with other technologies, but actually create their own applications and custom and in some cases purpose-built applications and functionality for their customers.
So if you can say, just wrap this up and give some pieces of advice to channel partners, what would that be?
I'd say success with Avaya is dependent on aligning with our growth priorities. We've oriented the Avaya Connect model, the way our partners get metal status, to the growth strategies, and we've shifted all of our incentives and our investment funds to those priorities, being our mid-market, our data networking portfolio, our cloud services, and our professional services. Partners who work with us in those areas, align with us, engage with us, are going to see exceptionally high increases in margin this year.
Great. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on a successful event.
Great. Thank you, Blair.